Hello everyone, I'm Roseanne Sarika Benedict and I'm here today because it's one of my favorite holidays in the whole world. It's National Homemade Cookie Day. And if you know me, you know that I love to bake and I love cookies. So I thought I'd show you one that's actually pretty easy, and I may show you two. It depends on how much time I take. One of them I've showed you before, but it's one of my favorite cookies, and I'm having some company this weekend, so I thought I'd make cookies for that. But let's start with the first one. This one is, it's supposed to be called an Almond Joy cookie, but I don't have any almonds, and I much prefer pecans, so let's call it a Pecan Joy cookie. Silly, right? No, I'm just going to substitute pecans for the almonds, but you get the whole idea. So we're going to start off with 14 ounces of coconut. And oh my God, when you open a bag of coconut, it just smells amazing. So 14 ounces of coconut. And this is like the simplest recipe ever. I have 2 cups of Nestle's chocolate chips. You can use any kind of chocolate chips you want, but semi-sweet chocolate chips. Put those in. Okay, so that's what I have in my bowl so far, just coconut and chocolate chips, simple, right? And then we're going to take, you can use almonds if you want to make an Almond Joy cookie. I only have pecans, so I'm using pecans. And about 2/3 of a cup of pecans. I'm measuring because people tell me that I don't measure and then they don't know how to follow the recipe. But it's not 2/3 of a cup, but it's supposed to be, and it is a little more than 2/3 of a cup, but more is better in my opinion. And then you take this 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and I think it's 7 ounces. Let's see, how many ounces is it? Oh, 14 ounces. 1 can is 14 ounces. So you take this can and you pour it into your bowl. Sweetened condensed milk is unbelievable. It's so sweet and so gooey and so yummy, and it makes these cookies what they are. So that's what 1 can. So we're just gonna do that. You have 4 ingredients there, and then I'm just gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. You don't have to add it if you want to, but I'm adding it. And then you just mix this up together. Very simple. No eggs, no flour, just condensed milk, coconut, chocolate chips, and nuts. And it's all going to stick together really nicely. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so now that this is all mixed up together, and I stopped using my spatula and I mixed them with my hands just because I'm Italian and that's what we do. But you don't have to mix with your hands, you can mix with the spatula if you want. And then I take my pan and I use parchment paper. And we don't need to spray the parchment paper with Pam or anything, or oil or butter. We're just using the parchment paper. And you can take teaspoons full or tablespoonfuls, I guess. But I just like to, I'm using my spoon for you. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just use my hands like I always do. They are washed. And I just take little bunches of the coconut mixture and I put them on the pan, and then we're going to put them in the oven for at 325 for how long? I think they're only like 10 minutes. Oh, 12 to 14 minutes. It doesn't take very long for these beautiful cookies to bake up. Don't they look good already? So I'm going to finish up this, and then I'm going to come back to you once my tray is full. Okay? Okay. So I've finished putting all my cookies on the trays. I have 2 trays, and I'm going to pop them in the oven, 325 for about 12, 14 minutes. I'll show you the finished product once they're cooked. So yummy. So happy National Homemade Cookie Day. I hope you enjoy your day today, and I hope you get out and bake. So I just took my cookies out of the oven. You can see they're perfectly golden brown. What I'm going to do is let them sit for a little bit, and then I am going to drizzle them with chocolate. So they're going to be so delicious. I'm so excited that it's National Homemade Cookie Day. So, okay, I am back with my cookies that are all baked. And what I did was I took some semi-sweet chocolates and I threw them in the microwave for 60 seconds and I melted them down. And I am going to take this chocolate and throw it into a little pastry bag. And I'm going to drizzle, sorry, I didn't do that right. I'm going to drizzle this chocolate over the coconut cookies. They're going to be absolutely delicious. Sometimes I just use, a spoon and just go back and forth like this and make a chocolate design. I just felt like this would be a better option today. So put the chocolate in the pastry bag, trim a tip, the smallest tip you can, and then you push this down like this and you just go back and forth like this, whatever kind of designs you want to do. I just like squiggles back and forth like that. Actually, what I'm going to do is move these other cookies all together because it's easier for me to squiggle when they're all close together. So I have to tell you, I did taste one already to make sure it was good because, I can't feed my company something that isn't delicious. So, and see how easy these come off the parchment paper? They come right off. If they were on just the cookie tin, oh my God, they would all be stuck and sticky and it would be a process to get them off. So this is really easy. Okay, so I have all my cookies that I made. Can you see them? I think you can. Okay, all my cookies. Did you just see that? One fell off. Gwen, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video. I'll be back. Okay, so I lost 3 cookies from pushing my tin back, and the dog got one. She'll probably be sick tonight. But anyway, I'm just gonna do this quick, go through, drizzle some chocolate on them like this. Be as creative as you wanna be. And then let this dry, and then put these in a airtight container so they stay nice and moist and chewy. And I can tell you that not only do I think they're delicious, but Gwyneth, my dog, thinks they're delicious because she's still licking the crumbs by my feet here. And I think you'll enjoy them. So, of course, even though I told you I'm going to try one, or I tried one, I have to try one with you guys here. So I am going to do that, and I'll let you know how they are. So good. Moist, coconutty, chocolatey, nutty. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Anyway, enjoy your day. Happy homemade cookie day. I'm sorry I'm talking with my mouth full, but happy homemade chocolate. Happy homemade cookie day. Bye-bye.